In this lecture, you are going to go deep into CapCut. By the end of this lecture, you will master the skill of using keyframes on CapCut. So, what is a keyframe, where to find it, how to go about it, and also with full practical examples on how to use keyframes in CapCut PC. Let's get started. Keyframe is a frame that indicates the beginning and the ending of a change made to a parameter of your video. In the timeline, in simple ways, it's when you set a point on a parameter and you set another second point on the same parameter with the different values in between. That the changes that happens, that's what keyframes are.
What?
It still sounds complicated. It will be easier as I will show you practically on CapCut software. When you open CapCut software, you can find keyframes on the right side of the software. So these are parameters that position scale. All these are parameters, then when you look next to them, they have values right here. And if you look at the timeline, you will see a diamond which represents the start of the keyframe. When you look carefully in the timeline on this, I've set a keyframe right there. Now it's just one keyframe we've set. So there's no changes to the values to the parameters where nothing is happening. Then when I go forward to somewhere here, and then I make a keyframe on that same parameter, you can see there's another point on this very place, and also the blue sign showing that I've set a keyframe on that very parameter. And now there's no changes made to the value that's 70. So the value is still the same, and there's nothing changing. So basically, we've not done anything to that. Now let me show you guys when I increase that 90 now, this new keyframe reset, and then when I use this arrow to go to the last keyframe that we set, you can see the value is 70, and then the cat also changes with the size. When I remove the cursor on it, you can see it increases with the size, and that shows the keyframe has been done with this very 2 points. And one thing to remember, always make sure you select that very video before setting the keyframe, and also you move the playhead to the exact point. You want the keyframe to be set at whenever you see this diamond thing next to a parameter. That means you can set a keyframe right on that spot. In this lecture, I'm going to use a video, an image, an audio, and also a text to show you practical examples of how to use keyframes in CapCut PC. Follow up to learn 4 skills of using keyframes in the next lectures. See you in the next lecture.